आंटी, हार्ट अटैक क्या होता है?
मम्मा ठीक हो जाएंगी बेटा। अच्छा, आप ये क्या ड्रॉ कर रहे हो?
टीचर ने बोला आप बड़े होके क्या बनोगे वो ड्रॉ करो। मम्मा हेल्प करती पर
मैं हेल्प कर देती हूँ। हाँ,
सुषमा रेड्डी के साथ कौन है?
सब कैशलेस है।
पापा, क्या हुआ सुषमा को? डॉक्टर ने क्या बोला? मेरी कल रात को बात हुई थी वीडियो कॉल पे, सब ठीक था और अब अचानक से।
सांस तो ले ले बेटा, वो अभी बेटर है। दिव्या जी ने सब संभाल लिया है।
तो करे ड्रॉ?
कर लिया।
अरे वाह, आई एम सो सॉरी बेटा, मैं आपकी हेल्प नहीं कर पाई।
आप ही ने तो मेरी सारी हेल्प की है। मैं बड़े होके आप जैसी बनूंगी, जो जुप 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 सब कर लेती है।
थैंक यू बेटा।
मुश्किल समय में आपके साथ खड़े रहना नीवा बूपा के हर हेल्थ कैप्टन के लिए काम नहीं, शान है।
जिंदगी को क्लेम कर ले।
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining from all across the country. I've just been seeing here that we are around 18,495 people right now, and it's growing. People are joining in from all across the country. I can see people from south coming in, eastern part, north side, west, central, all across the country. Thank you very much for joining for this moment, which I want to talk about, because this is special. I have been in the industry from last more than 2 decades, but this moment is the defining moment in my last 2 decades, and I was you would get to see things in the next few minutes, but this is a great moment for me and for all of us in the health insurance industry. But before I get into that moment, and before I get into what we really want to talk about, I'm sure all of you know that we want to talk about our new product, our proposition. But before I get into it, let me talk about few things which are very special and which I am very proud of today in Niva Pupa. And you all should be very proud and would be very proud of this. Currently, the video said 1.5 lakhs health captains, but that was few months back video. Today, very happy to share that in Niva Bupa, we have 2 lakh plus health captains. We have 20 plus bank partners. We have 75 NBFC partners, digital partners, the best of the marketplaces, all the broker community, third party brokers, and our old digital website. So we are an organization with a multi-channel and omni-channel thing, which makes a lot of life easy for us, because we are able to distribute our products. We are able to distribute through and get to each and every customer through various distribution channels what we have. While we have all of this, again, I want to congratulate all of you that as of now, with all these channels and all of your help, we have 2.25 crore customers. A lot of people feel that 2.25 crores out of 140 crore population is a small amount, but start thinking about it in a way that 2.25 crores is a population which Niva Bupa today has, who has done insurance and who have put in confidence in Niva Bupa. That's a great number of lives when you compare it with all large institutions, financial institutions. Probably a example could be a with compare with motorcycle, large company, you would see that this is still more than what they have been doing from last 50 years. We are just a 15-year-old organization. And one of the things which we have also achieved in the last 5 years is one, all of you know that we have gained six times of what we were doing in 2009, 2020, 20 and 21 during COVID time till now. We have grown our revenue six times. And one of the things which is very important, which we look at when we look at Nima Uber, one of the things which we look at is what is our market share in terms of retail business. 5 years back, we were 4%. And I had this wish that when will we get into a double digit? Very happy to share with all of you that in the first quarter, we have touched the 10% mark as well. And all of our things has happened. All of this growth has happened because of all of you. So a round of applause from my side to all of you for what you have achieved. While we do businesses, one of the things which we really sell is claims. And I'm very happy to share that last year we have got 9.2 lakh families were covered and paid claims last year. 9.2 lakhs. And that's a very important statement because in India, you would know, for all of us in your families as well, you would realize this. It takes generations for people to get from a below poverty line and get to above poverty line. It takes generations. Think about 50 years back, 60 years back in your families as well. There'll be a lot of people who were below poverty line, but now you would see that they are above poverty line, and it would have taken some generations. And in India today, around 5 crore plus families go below poverty line because of one health incident. And that's where our business is very special. And these 9.2 lakh families, we have ensured that they are not getting back. They are strong. They are a lot of, it's not just about paying them a claim and getting healthy. It's also about they being strong and India being strong, the nation being strong. And that's where our business is very, very special and important. But let me now get on to probably 2 decades back when I started health insurance. And whoever was there 2 decades back, just start thinking about it. What was it? And I was talking to some of our colleagues in 2001, 2002. How did it happen? TPS होते थे तब, somebody was telling me, and I remember that as well. The maximum sum insured in one of the company which I was working with, one of the company in 2001 said 32,000 was the maximum sum insured you have. That time, 2001. It's not very far, 24 years back. There was room rent. Sum insured was only 32,000 with that company. There were limits, a lot of limits. There was a 1% room rent limit, 2% ICU cap, etc., etc. When I see the distribution side, there were probably for the whole non-life industry, including health, there were around 40,000 agents that time. Today we have, general and health put together would be around 2 million, which is, sorry, 1 million, which is 10 lakh agents. That time was 43,000 agents. A lot of things have changed. A lot of things were not digital. Today, things are totally digital. I'm reminding all of you because a lot of us take things for granted, saying हाँ ये तो है ही है, बट ऐसा नहीं था कुछ साल पहले, और हम सब ने मिल के बहुत सारे चेंजेस किए हैं last 2 decades में in the health insurance. That's the reason health insurance today is where it is today, the largest within the general insurance space, the largest, the fastest growing as well. और जब नीवा बुपा आया 2009-10 में, बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट्स आए. Heartbeat was one great innovation. Then we had Health Companion. And recently, 2020 में we introduced Reassure. 23 में we introduced Reassure 2.0. And then Senior came. One of the things which we always, this was there in our product team mind, was one big thing was that we should have products जिसमें my distributor, be it a banker or a agent or a third party broker or my online distributor, when he is talking to a customer, within one line, within 1 second, can he do the sale? तो तो ऐसा कोई फीचर होना चाहिए that immediately takes care of it. And just to remind you, Booster Plus was a feature which said that आपका जो unutilized है वो आगे चला जाएगा. So which means that 10 lakh rupee cover will become 20 lakh rupee cover next year. So immediately customer feels a wow, saying, yeah, this is very innovative. And this, we were the first one to launch this earlier. Now things have been copied. So you looked at Aspire, we said Miracle benefit came in, the fast forward benefit came in, जिससे 3 साल का sum insured उसको एक साथ उसमें मिल जाता है. Lock the clock came in, जिसमें हुआ that if you have not claimed, then age related premium increase would not come. So kuch features we have introduced in the market which have really changed the market for all of you, and within one click. And it's not just in the fresh business you were able to make a sale. Even in the renewal side, we have seen because of booster plus feature or lock the clock feature, our retention rates better ho gaye. That's what I'm sure you would have also been observing, and we have also observed that. So that is what we have been doing. इसी वजह से organization has been growing 30% plus. You have been growing. I've heard that some of you telling me कि हमारी income double हो गई है. Some advisors came in saying यार हमारी income double हो गई है. That's what COVID के बाद there was a push की जगह अभी थोड़ा pull product हो गया हमारा. That's what it has happened. But while we are saying this, I'm saying this, जो growth हो गई है, is this done now or we still have an opportunity? Let me tell you one big fact. India it will soon become a 5 trillion economy. In next 3 years, it will become a 5 trillion economy. What it would mean is a lot of income levels will grow, which would mean a person who is in a below poverty line will get into a probably a above poverty line. Above poverty line will get into a lower middle class. Lower middle class will get into middle class. Middle class will get into upper middle class. Upper middle class will get into higher. So on. It will move like that. What happens when all people go one level up, 2 levels up? One big thing which happens, changes, is that people have disposable income. While people have disposable income, the first thing they start thinking about is they want to secure themselves. And when they start thinking about securing themselves, the health insurance comes top of the mind. And our sense is next 3 years, health insurance will double from what it is today. So for all of you, whichever field of distribution, bank assurance, agency, brokers, digital partnership, start thinking about whatever has happened, but the game is not over yet. We will grow double in the next 3 years. It's time to double down in the next 3 years. And there'll be some, but don't assume कि आप घर बैठ के double हो जाएगी. You have to work for it. And that's where we are here today. While I uh, talk about this opportunity, get into what is the next era about, what is the new thing which is about today. Let me go back old times in 2020 when we launched Reassure. The number for the first 365 days was 263 crores. Now, when we moved to Reassure 2.0, the first 365 days was 1000 crores. The point I'm getting into is the new product, the new era. Where will it get us in the first 365 days? Don't get in anything in your mind. First, see for yourself what the product is, and then say, I'll come back again and ask you this question. Reassure was 263 in first 365 days. 2.0 was 1000 crores in first 365 days. The new thing which is coming today, which will change the way health insurance is looked at. This is what will be a big game changer. And I will ask you again how much this number would be. Now, let me, with this note, get the person who has made this product and who has really changed that dimension of health insurance throughout, from starting 2007 till now. He has been giving us innovative products. He has been giving the industry the most innovative product, and the most loved person in the industry is no other than Dr. Babutosh Mishra. Can I invite Dr. Babutosh with me over here? Thank you, Dr. Babatosh, for joining with me. And without getting into any other details, I want to get this floor to you to talk about what new era we are talking about. I'm sure some of people would already know some of the glimpses because हम कई जगहों पे physical launch कर चुके हैं, कुछ कुछ details होंगी लोगों के पास, बट आज सबके पास मौका है आपके मुंह से समझने का, सुनने का और ये न्यू एरा को देखने का. Over to you, Dr. Babatosh.
Thank you, Ankur. Thank you so much. The moment is here when all of us have been so excitedly been looking forward to, waiting for very impatiently or so, with a lot of excitement and positivity. Namaskar, everyone, and good morning to all of you. Thank you very much for joining today. I thought that let me start with some of the very big problems that afflict all of us today. In the world that we live in today, in and around us, which is substantially large number of problems, but let me focus on three major ones. If you can go to the next slide, please. You are aware, one of the most often spoken word today is tariffs. But tariff is just a word. What it hides is significant big economic downturn, economic uncertainties, economic challenges, not just in India, for India, but global. And in a very interconnected world today, what happens in one part affects the other. And that's very natural, right? Moving on, war and conflicts, some of the wars like Russia Ukraine war, we know it has been stretching over a year now. World around us is because of this reason is fraught with uncertainties. There are warlike situations in the Middle East in many parts of that. Very convincingly, we just won, if I may call it, a mini war against our neighbor. But by and large, I know you will agree that this is a challenge. This is a challenge with ramifications in many aspects of life. Next big problem that I want to talk about is climate change. Very recently, just a week or a little more than a week back, we had complete outlier, massive weather events in Uttarakhand, in Kashmir. In many parts of the world, extreme weather events are becoming commoner, and many scientists do feel that it is because of the climate change leading to global warming, etc. So these are problems that we are dealing with, but thankfully, next one, please. Thankfully, one problem that will cease to exist today, from today onwards, is health insurance. Now, I know those three big problems are problems that individually and collectively we should do something about it. And why we must do something about it? At least we don't have to worry about one big problem from starting today, that is health insurance. That extra time that we get out of eliminating one problem is something I would request all of you to dedicate and devote to solving some of the previous problems that we've spoken about. Let's move on. This is no more a problem because from this date onwards, what is happening to health insurance is becoming, next slide please, unlimited. What do I mean when I say unlimited? Unlimited is truly unlimited. Unlimited means there is no sum insured. There is no sum insured. It is unlimited. Not 1 lakh, not 10 lakh, not 1 crore, not 10 crores, not 100 crores. There is no limit in sum insured anymore. There is nothing called a concept of sum insured. I understand. Move on, please. I understand you'll get many questions at this point in your mind. And one question could be how many claims in a lifetime, right? Unlimited claims. You might think that, okay, there might be some big, small, or few handful of illnesses for which it is unlimited. No, it is unlimited for every illness, unlimited times in lifetime, unlimited times in the year. Unlimited is truly unlimited forever. Now, with this, I will talk about, just stay on this for a second, please. I'll talk about a very interesting thing. I don't know whether you realized it intuitively or not, but why this heralds end of an era and beginning of a new one? It sounds very simple, right? All of you use Google, all of you possibly use AI tools like ChatGPT. It's so easy to use, right? But the backend is super complex, right? The backend technology, backend processes are super complex. And unlimited is not a number, it's a concept, right? And the backend is super complex. To be able to achieve and deliver this to you and our customers and your customers, there's a lot that happened in the background. And I'll just highlight some very few interesting anecdotes around this. Now imagine what happens to top ups. Unlimited now kills the concept of top ups. You agree with me? What happens to floater? 10 लाख 3 फैमिली मेंबर्स के लिए इंडिविजुअली या 10 लाख पूरे फैमिली के लिए फ्लोटर दैट कॉन्सेप्ट इज गॉन फ्रॉम टुडे इट इज अ फ्लोटर कॉन्सेप्ट किलर इट्स अ किलर ऑफ टॉप अप्स. It is a concept that has shed many preconceived notions and the norm in the industry for that has existed in this industry. Some of that proudly and sheepishly and with all humility, I would say that people at Niva Bupa, we have created some of the standards, but we are happy and sad both to break such standards today and take the standard to a new level, and that heralds arrival of a new era. Now this comes with, next slide please, this comes with 4 very interesting variants, but all with one promise. There is classic, there is, go ahead please, there is classic, select, elite, and the topmost variant called black. Black is the in thing from today onwards. Black is better. Black is the new gold, the new platinum, the new titanium, and above everything, and the new diamonds of the world. It is black. It is way above anything else. The simplest, the first entry variant called classic allows a customer to access general ward, select twin sharing, elite single rooms, and black comes without any restriction in room class. Not just that, one theme that remains constant across all the 4 variants is all of them come with unlimited sum insured. Next slide, please. Let me unveil the logo to all of you. I am completely 100% sure you would have loved this logo. This is infinite. From this moment on, go limitless. This concept also means one does not have to ever, not today, not tomorrow, not year after, not 10 years, not 100 years after, would have to ever worry about healthcare treatment costs. So, friends, this also means no need of sum insured upgrades and renewals to keep pace with the rising medical inflation. And you know, all of us know how big is a concern medical inflation is. One of the highest in the world is the medical inflation that we witness in our country. Modern technologies treatment costing ever increasing amounts. Some of the latest treatments, for example, for cancer, cost up to 1.52 crores today, and that is only going to go up. But with this, one has to never ever worry about coverage and financial worries. Another big input we got from many of you, while we are becoming a global power, we already are perhaps in our own respect, and the globe recognizes us, but with a financial prosperity, while our our lifestyles improve, our access improves, our life expectancy also improves, but that also means morbidity and diseases go up, and particularly chronic conditions. We are already the diabetes capital of the world. We are already the hypertension capital, or would soon be the hypertension capital of the world, and chronic diseases are on the rise. Pre-existing diseases coverage has been a challenge that you all of us know, and many of you gave the feedback on. From today onwards, next slide please. Whether it is asthma, whether it is blood pressure, whether it is cholesterol, whether it is diabetes, whether it is epilepsy, and on and on and on and on. 145 diseases can be covered from day one without any waiting period whatsoever. That's nearly 150 diseases getting covered from day one with unlimited coverage from day one with a minimally, nominally extra premium. So everybody is welcome to this new era that is heralded from today. Next slide, please. One of its kind and the first of its kind. Niva Bupa One exclusive membership in health insurance. What does it get you? Next slide, please. It gets your customers dedicated line and support, personalized support, priority in claim servicing, and a super comprehensive executive health assessment, including a checkup. That's Niva Bupa One membership to all of you. Moving on, a big problem has been India is a very hospitalization centric market, right? But a large part of spend, especially chronic disease increasing, goes in out of pocket, and that is outpatient coverage. From this moment on, next slide, please. From this moment on, Well Consult Plus, which provides comprehensive OPD benefits up to not 2 times, not 3 times, up to 5 times of the premium on the base plan that is paid. For example, if the premium for the base plan on 3.0 is 20,000 rupees, customer can avail 20,000, 40, 60, 80,000, or even 1 lakh rupees worth of OPD coverage. And it's just not simply OPD. When we go to the next slide, you will see that it is not just OPD. It is OPD plus, next slide please, comprehensive suite of wellness and preventive as well. This comes with digital physical consultations, prescription diagnostic test, pharmacy, dental, eye care, physiotherapy, diet, nutrition, mental wellness, gym membership, online fitness, etc., and many more. It's a comprehensive suite, as I promised you. Next slide, please. I'll just leave this slide with all of you, maybe for a few seconds. Many firsts still remain. Lock the clock, my friends, is still a part of 3.0. You buy it at 25, even at 45. If you have not made a claim, you pay the premium of a 25-year-old. Next slide, please. So these are some of the key benefits. Your trainings are either happening or would soon ensue. Lot more details will be shared with you during the training sessions. Lot more questions could come, which will be answered during the sessions. Now the most eagerly awaited part. I understand it's not easy. With all these, what does it mean from a, next slide please. What does it mean from a premium standpoint? Stay with this slide for a second. Stay with the slide for a second. Whatever the premium is, you have ability to customize the plan for your customers, whether by, as you can see in the slides, host of optional benefits to reduce premium or enrich coverage. But what you are very keenly waiting for, and I can guess that is the base plan itself, premium, right? Next slide, please. For a one adult who's 35-year-old, the premium varies from 10,500 odd rupees in classic to 15,800 odd rupees on black. In zone 1, which is the most expensive zone, and this premium includes GST as of now. For a two adult policy, 35-year-old eldest member, the plan variants classic comes with about 17,600 rupees and about 26,752 rupees for black variant. That's the top end plan. And this product comes with 8 zones to make the premium more attuned, aligned with the geographical pricing and geographical inherent healthcare cost. This is the zone 1 I highlighted to you. Moving on, next slide. Zone, this is the zone 8. Pardon me for the typo error. Previous slide, please. Previous slide, please. Pardon me. This is zone 8. This is not zone 1. That's an error. Stay with the next slide, please. Stay with this slide, please. This is the zone 8 slide. The same one adult 35-year-old classic costs just about 8,000 rupees and black variant costs about 12,000 rupees. And two adults 35-year eldest member cost 13,640 on rupees for the classic variant and 20,600 odd rupees for the black variant. Moving on. Many of the standard discounts you are familiar with: 10-year based discount, 10% for second year, 12.5% third, fourth, fifth. That also means, as you notice, 3.0 comes with not just annual, but 2-year, 3-year, 4-year, and 5-year variants. There is multi-member discount, standing instruction discount, doctor discount, and live healthy that you are familiar with. Introducing for the first time a fresh NRI discount of 15% edition. For your customers who live in different parts of the world, not in India as of now, they can save a lot of premium by getting a 15% discount additionally. Next slide. The login start just in few days from now. From the 26th of August 2025. I know at this point, almost all of you have come to expect high quality. Our marketing team does a phenomenal job of creating marketing assets and product and brand videos. And you have come to expect that, I guess, as a norm from us. So 3.0 also wouldn't disappoint you. May I request to play the AV, please?
इस समर क्या हुआ तुझे? मुझे हमेशा सबने एक ही चीज कही,
समर लिमिट में।
सिमट गए हो रे लिमिट में।
Oh my God, समर!
समर लिमिट में बेटा, ये देख, एंजॉय।
सिमट गए हो रे लिमिट में।
वेकेशन पर
स्विट्जरलैंड।
समर लिमिट में।
शिमला।
सिमट गए हो रे लिमिट में।
आज पहली बार किसी ने कहा है समर नो लिमिट। नो लिमिट,
नो लिमिट, नो लिमिट।
किसने? नीवा बूपा हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस की रीअश्योर 3.0 पॉलिसी ने। कहते हैं कवरेज पे नो लिमिट। भाई 50 लाख, 1 करोड़, 100 करोड़, कुछ तो लिमिट होगी ना? नहीं भाई, नो लिमिट ऑन कवरेज। फिर जरूर 1-2 क्लेम्स पे होगी नो लिमिट। नहीं, हर क्लेम पे हर बार नो लिमिट। अबे 3-4 स्पेसिफिक इलनेसेस पे होगी। ब्रो, नो लिमिट मतलब नो लिमिट। ये हुआ ना हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस। पर तू ये तो खुशी के आंसू पगले।
Niva Bupa Reassure 3.0. Go limitless with unlimited sum insured.
जिंदगी को क्लेम कर ले।
Thank you very much, all of you. We are excited. I know you are perhaps even more excited than we are. Back to you, Ankurji.
Thank you very much, Doctor. A round of applause to you for what you have given to all of us. You have again delivered what nobody was expecting from you. You have again surpassed our expectations. जब लोग सोच रहे होते हैं 20 lakhs 25 lakhs नहीं 1 करोड़ करना है, रीएश्योर की जगह रीएश्योर प्लस की बातें हो रही होती हैं मार्केट में, तब आप आके धमाका कर देते हो एंड से यार वो तो पुराना एरा था, लेट मी गेट इट ऑल ऑफ यू टू अ न्यू एरा which is about no limit, unlimited cover, limitless cover is what you have given to us, and it's so apt in today's world whereby we just saw, I was explaining some of my colleagues yesterday that we had one claim of 3 crores in few days back. That person had only a policy of some 10 lakh rupees. And it's so apt in a situation today whereby inflation is at a 10% plus for healthcare expenses. So if that is happening, then you do not know what sum insured is enough for you. And hence an unlimited one, a limitless one, makes life so much easy. And thank you very much for relating it with the wars and other things and saying your health insurance is problem free हो गई. Thank you very much, doc. Thank you very much for this. I think अगर मेरे को कोई कहे तो क्या दे सकते हैं हम आपको for this? I think we can only give you business. That's the only thing which I can say, doc, to you. But thank you very much. This is something which is a super booster for us. इंडिया के पास ब्रह्मोस है या यूएस के पास और सुकोई और वो है, ये सबसे ऊपर है. दिस इज द टॉप वेपन which health insurance industry could have thought about at this point of time. This will kill everything else. आपने बताया कुछ कुछ किल कर देगा ये. सम इंश्योर्ड खत्म हो गए, टॉप अप खत्म हो गए, फ्लोटर खत्म हो गया, कुछ कुछ चीजें इसने खत्म कर दी. मुझे लगता है शायद there will be a lot against it will kill the competition as well when our advisor go with this product. That's the beauty of what you have given to us. Let me now get on to, if you can go to the next slide, let me now start covering in terms of what all it covers. Segment कौन सी ये cover करता है ये product, how you should be pitching it to your customers. Let me now get onto that. Can we go to the next slide, please? पहली चीज, this has already been spoken about. It's inflation proof. It gives you protection for life. Uh, Only one plan needed for all of us, and it gives a lot of peace of mind. कुछ भी होता रहे इंडस्ट्री में, एक प्लान जो peace of mind दे देगा आपको. That's the new era which I was talking about. Old era versus new era. Let me now go to the next slide and talk about uh, the segments. Please understand the beauty about this product is that it covers all segments. आप इसको सोच के देखिए, एज अ सेलर व्हाट डू यू नीड. आप एक घर पे गए जिसके वहां पे सीनियर सिटीजन भी है, जिसके यहाँ पे उनकी मेड्स भी हैं, उनके बच्चे जो हैं वो हाई एंड हो गए हैं. आप एक फैमिली में तीन पॉलिसीज, तीन पॉलिसीज दे सकते हैं एक ही पॉलिसी में. So you have first segment, which is the affordable. Let me go to the next slide and see what affordable. How can you make this product as an affordable as well? Let's go to the next slide and see how you can make it affordable. One more click, please. Click towards all till the time we get the whole slide. एक ही प्लान में बहुत सारे segments. First, let's cover affordable. How do you make it affordable? तो जो सबसे पहला सेगमेंट है जिसमें जनरल वार्ड और ट्विन शेयरिंग मिलता है, which is the classic and the select. This is for people who are today two wheeler. जनरल वार्ड में उसके लिए कहूंगा there is a difference. There is one more segment in the market which is serving us, चाहे वो हमारे ड्राइवर्स हो गए, चाहे वो हमारे people who are earning a 20, 25, 30,000 rupees a monthly income. उन सब के लिए the classic is the best option, whereby they get general ward but unlimited cover. तो उनकी पूरी सिरदर्दी खत्म, जनरल वार्ड मिलेगा बट ट्रीटमेंट पूरा मिलेगा. उसको और आपको प्रीमियम अगर कम करना हो तो आप उसमें टीयर्ड नेटवर्क का डाल सकते हैं. दे डोंट नीड टू गो टू अ 5-star hotel only. They can get into our tiered network and get a 15% discount as well over there. When you go to somebody who is earning a 50,000 rupees, 50, 60, 70,000, and still you want to give him a select plan. Select plan में क्या है, twin sharing वाला room मिलेगा, but you can add a well consult, because उनको लिए बहुत जरूरी है. They don't have money. These are the people who do not have extra money. अगर कुछ हो गया तो इनकी लाइफ सबसे ज्यादा डिस्टर्ब होती है. And hence this is the category which all of you should be really really looking at. You should add covers like OPD. 1x आप OPD कवर दे दो, 20,000 25,000 का कवर उसको OPD का दे दो, so that उसका 100% कवर हो जाए. From diagnosis to prescribed pharmacy to consultation to hospitalization, anything which comes in, you can give him. Now let's go to the next segment. Please go to the next segment, next slide, click all of them. Is the mass and the mass affluent जो कार चलाते हैं, entry level car, mid level car चलाते हैं. This is the large population of the segment today. अगर आज मैं कहूंगा कि कोई 30 करोड़ की पॉपुलेशन है जिसको हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस अभी मिलनी चाहिए, जो भी नहीं है, आई थिंक उसमें से 10 करोड़ जो मोस्ट लाइकली हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस खरीदेंगे आर दीज गाइज. व्हाट दे वांट इज अ नॉर्मल सिंगल रूम. सो दिस इज अ पॉलिसी व्हिच एंश्योर्स दैट उनको सिंगल रूम मिल जाए. But what you should add to make it a full cover is a OPD benefit, which is called as well consult, 2 to 3 times of the premium which they have given. So if they've given 25,000, give them a 2x, which is 50,000 OPD or a 75,000 OPD. Ensure that you add a health checkup to it as well. That's also important. Please give them a safeguard plus. Add a safeguard plus. They have money, they want full comfort. Give them a basic safeguard plus ताकि जो consumables हैं वो उसमें cover हो जाए, उसके लिए सारे cover हो जाए. And they are also aspirational. ये लोग सारे aspirations बहुत हैं इनकी. सो गिव देम अ बॉर्डरलेस कवर फॉर 9 illnesses. सो ताकि अगर मेरे को कैंसर रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम हो जाए, कोई ऐसी डिजीज जहां पे मुझे लगता है कि मेरे को बाहर जाके ट्रीटमेंट कराना है बड़ी डिजीज के लिए, देन वी हैव अ बॉर्डरलेस व्हिच इज नॉट जस्ट फॉर इंडिया, which takes care of worldwide as well. Give them a borderless cover for 9 illness. That's what you should look at. Let me now get on to the last segment, which is the HNI segment, which we are calling it as the segment which you need to offer them a black, जहाँ पे सारे रूम कवर होंगे. That's what you should do. तो पहले तो जितने राइडर्स पिछले वाले प्लान में थे वो तो लगाना ही है. इसको आपने you have to give him Niva Bupa 1 membership. It gives you a concierge service. Look, I today use a Infinia card. The big benefit which I like it is gives me a concierge service. All of the high-end customer really look forward for concierge service. किसकी हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन होने वाली है, उसने एक कॉल पे किसी को बोला और सब कुछ अरेंज हो गया. Yeah? He gets a health checkup. It's not just a small health checkup. It's a health checkup at a big hospital. पूरा जो आप देखते हैं ना एनुअल हेल्थ चेकअप बड़े वाला होता है जो 8-10 हज़ार वाला होता है, that's what he gets. You give him a claim safeguard. Borderless इसको पूरा वाला देना है, because they are not looking at international treatment only for major illnesses. They are looking at for all illnesses. They want to go out. They should have an option of going outside. That's what you need to give a borderless cover. And OPD also, ये लोग भी बड़ी जगहों पे OPD कराते हैं, तो 5x of their premium. If the premium is 1 lakh rupees, then you should try and give a 1 lakh into 5, which is a 5 lakh का OPD is what total 1 lakh ही है हमारा OPD. 1 lakh का OPD is what you should give to all of them. And on top of it, one more big benefit which Dr. Saab has added, which is not written in my thing, is customer today wants a longer period policy. So earlier we just had 1 year, 2 year, and 3 year. This is the first time we have introduced a 5 year policy as well. This is a great thing for a customer, so that his premium gets locked for the first 5 years. उसको पता है 5 साल के लिए मुझे यही मिलेगा. That's how it should be, and he gets a 12.5% subsequent discounts as well in those years. Just to conclude, get me to the last slide, which is on senior. Uh, One addition in all of, go to the next slide, please. One addition for senior. So all of these segments में senior भी हो सकते हैं. If a senior today feels कि यार insurance का premium ज्यादा है, try and give them a deductible. उसके पास एफडीज बहुत सारी होती हैं, 20, 30, 50 हजार, उसको जेब में खर्चने में कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, 1 लाख रुपए खर्चने में भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता उसको. उसको इंश्योर करो, डिडक्टेबल देके यू लोअर डाउन हिज प्रीमियम. दैट्स हाउ यू शुड लुक एट. यू शुड नॉट डू एनीथिंग एल्स, बट this is this segment, add a deductible. This product is there for 99 years entry age है इसमें, and it has day 1 PED, seniors के PED होती है ना, तो you should give him this. PED के लिए extra underwriting होगी, there may be some charge as well for that, but ensure that charge goes down basis when you add a deductible for that customer, so that it becomes a complete package for this. So this covers all segments, all ages, and multi-bagger. It's like a product जिससे आप पहले हमारे एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन होती थी जो कहती थी कर लो दुनिया मुट्ठी में. This is a product whereby you can really do कर लो दुनिया मुट्ठी में. The login starts on 26th of this month, which is 2 days from now. We should be releasing the premium charts today itself. And thank you very much, Dr. Babutosh and the whole product team for giving us this fantabulous. मेरे को तो अब ऐसा लग रहा है कि मेरे जो कोलीग्स हैं, असीम, निमिष, अंशुमन जी, दीपक, Praveen in the agency side, and Tarun, Ajay, and Naru on the bank assurance side, and all other people, they are on the top today. We are on the top saying, yeah, we will ensure that the organization purpose, which is to give every Indian the confidence to get access to best healthcare, we will be able to do with this product. So thank you very much, all of you. Let me close this session by showing you some more videos on the product proposition. And thank you very much. Namaste. Thank you very much, and all the best wishes.
Meet the Sharmas. Samar and his family had always lived life with boundaries. Limit mein, where every decision was carefully made. Limits on spending, limits on going out, limits on travel. Always squeezing value out of every deal. Until one day, Samar heard something magical. Up coverage pay, no limit. And just like that, his world changed. Introducing Niva Bupa Reassure 3.0. With Reassure 3.0, he got unlimited coverage, with no cap on the number of claims or claim amount. He could choose his preferred room type and enjoy a health cover that never runs out. And the best part, it didn't burn a hole in his wallet. Soon, Samar discovered there is no limit to his youth either, when he purchased the policy at 35 and remained claim-free until 45. He kept paying for a 35-year-old even at 45. With Cashback Plus, there was no limit on rewards either. First claim-free year, he enjoyed a 10% cashback and then 5% on every subsequent renewal. After 3 claim-free years in a row, he got an extra 10% bonus. He used this accumulated cashback to pay for premiums, diagnostic tests, co-payments, deductibles, and more. And the rewards didn't stop there. With every walk, every run, Samar's steps earned him up to 30% off on his renewal premiums. Even with a pre-existing disease, he could choose to be covered from day one with no waiting period. As Reassure 3.0 provides day one coverage for not 1, 2 or 3, but up to 145 pre-existing conditions. And the coverage went beyond hospitalization. He got up to 5x of his premium back as OPD coverage. For doctor visits, diagnostics, medicines, fitness videos, diet plans, mental wellness sessions, and even gym memberships. And the cherry on the top? Samar got a sweet welcome gift. One-time surprise just for downloading the Niva Bupa app. He even recommended the plan to his friend, who frequently travels internationally. Thanks to the borderless coverage, his friend can get treated anywhere in the world, with coverage up to 5 crore rupees. No limit on borders. And that's when Samar, his wife, and even his friend all said together, "Ye hua na health insurance." Choose Reassure 3.0, the health insurance plan that empowers you to go limitless.
समर, क्या हुआ तुझे? मुझे हमेशा सबने एक ही चीज कही,
समर लिमिट में।
सिमट गए हो रे लिमिट में।
Oh my God, समर!
समर लिमिट में बेटा, ये देख, एंजॉय।
सिमट गए हो रे लिमिट में।
वेकेशन पर
स्विट्जरलैंड।
समर लिमिट में।
शिमला।
सिमट गए और है लिमिट में।
आज पहली बार किसी ने कहा है समर नो लिमिट।
नो लिमिट, नो लिमिट, नो लिमिट।
किसने? नीवा बूपा हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस की रीअश्योर 3.0 पॉलिसी ने कहते हैं कवरेज पे नो लिमिट।
भाई 50 लाख 1 करोड़ 100 करोड़ कुछ तो लिमिट होगी ना?
नहीं भाई, नो लिमिट ऑन कवरेज।
फिर जरूर 1-2 क्लेम्स पे ही होगी नो लिमिट।
नहीं, हर क्लेम पे हर बार नो लिमिट।
अबे 3-4 स्पेसिफिक इलनेसेस पे होगी।
ब्रो, नो लिमिट मतलब नो लिमिट।
ये हुआ ना हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस। पर तू
ये तो खुशी के आंसू पगले।
Niva Bupa Reassure 3.0. Go limitless with unlimited sum insured.